Have you noticed it's getting harder to open a jar or carry groceries like you used to? That slow, sneaky weakness you're feeling isn't just age, it's muscle loss. And for millions of people between 65 and 80, it creeps in quietly, stealing strength and independence without warning. But here's the truth, muscle loss after 65 isn't just inevitable, it's manageable. And with the right habits, many older adults not only slow it down, but regain confidence, movement, and energy they thought was long gone. In this video, we'll cover 5 powerful habits to stick to for keeping your muscles strong after 65. Stay with me through the end, because we're not just listing tips. You'll find out how each of these changes works inside your body and how they help prevent everything from falls to fatigue to feeling stuck in your own home. If you've ever felt like your strength is quietly slipping away, this might be the wake-up call you've been waiting for. Let's dive in. Number 1, daily protein intake. One of the first things you need to stick to after 65 is making sure you get enough protein every single day. Most people think of protein as something only bodybuilders need, but after 65, your muscles become less efficient at absorbing it. This means even if you're eating a little protein, it may not be enough to maintain or rebuild the muscle you're losing every year. And yes, you are losing it up to 1% of your muscle mass each year after 50 if you're not careful. What's surprising is how common this deficiency is. Many older adults eat smaller meals, skip breakfast, or favor softer, carb-heavy foods because they're easier to chew or digest. But this shift often comes at the cost of muscle. Protein is what gives your muscles the raw materials. They need to stay strong, to repair themselves and to support your joints and posture. If you've ever noticed your arms looking thinner, your legs feeling wobblier, or your balance getting worse, low protein might be playing a quiet role in all of that. And it's not just about bulk. It's about stability, energy, and the ability to keep doing the everyday things you enjoy without help. Let's say someone like George, age 74, enjoys walking his dog every morning. But lately, he's been cutting his walks shorter. Not because of pain, but because his legs tire out quickly. When he started adding a high-protein breakfast, eggs, a scoop of Greek yogurt, or even a bit of peanut butter on whole grain toast, he noticed he could go a little farther and felt more steady doing it. That's the power of consistency. Experts recommend aiming for 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day after 65. That might sound technical, but it just means adding a little protein to each meal: beans, eggs, tofu, chicken, or even protein shakes if you prefer something easier. This one habit alone can help slow the natural muscle loss that accelerates with age, and may just give you back the power in your step. Number 2, resistance-based exercise. To truly counteract muscle loss after 65, protein alone won't cut it. You also need to challenge your muscles regularly through resistance. Now, that doesn't mean lifting heavy weights in a gym. It can be something as simple as doing bodyweight squats while holding onto a countertop, squeezing a resistance band while seated, or lifting light dumbbells during your favorite TV show. What matters is that your muscles are asked to work against some kind of force regularly. When your muscles don't get this challenge, they begin to shrink in size and strength, a process called sarcopenia. It's one of the leading reasons older adults lose independence. Weak muscles lead to balance problems, slower walking, and greater risk of falls. But the beauty of resistance training is that it not only halts this loss, it can reverse it. A man named Richard, age 78, started doing chair stands every morning, 10 reps, nothing fancy. Within a few weeks, he noticed he didn't need to use his hands to push himself up from the couch anymore. That little change might sound minor, but it's a game changer. It means more control, more freedom, and more confidence. And there's something else. Resistance training also supports your bones and joints. It boosts circulation and helps with blood sugar control. It even sharpens your brain by stimulating hormones that benefit cognition and mood. If you haven't exercised in a while, just start small. 2 or 3 times a week, try 5 minutes of muscle-based movement. If you stay consistent, the strength will return faster than you think. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, daily balance training. As you age, one of the most overlooked parts of maintaining strength isn't just about building muscle, it's about preventing falls. And the single best way to do that is by improving your balance. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership to get started. In fact, one of the simplest routines involves just standing on one leg while brushing your teeth. That's it. A few seconds here, a few seconds there, and you're training the small, stabilizing muscles that keep you upright. The same goes for walking heel to toe along a hallway or shifting your weight, slowly side to side while holding onto a chair. Why does this matter so much? Because when your balance improves, your confidence does too. You move more freely. You stop hesitating to take that walk, step off the curb, or go up that staircase. And as you become more active, your muscle strength naturally follows. There's also a deeper connection between balance and your brain. The vestibular system, the part that helps you stay upright, is wired directly into your brain's coordination and spatial awareness centers. When you train your balance, you're also giving your brain a little workout too. Helen, age 72, started doing 5 minutes of balance practice each morning after noticing she was bumping into furniture more often. Just a few weeks in, she reported feeling less dizzy and more stable. And for the first time in years, she started dancing again at her community center. That's what real freedom looks like. If you're not sure how to start, just keep it safe. Stand near a wall, counter, or sturdy chair. Close your eyes briefly. Try turning your head left and right while standing still. Every little bit helps and every bit strengthens, not just your muscles, but your independence. Number 4, prioritizing protein at every meal. One of the biggest reasons older adults struggle with muscle loss isn't because they're not trying, it's because they're not getting enough protein in the right way. After 65, your body doesn't absorb or process protein as efficiently as it used to. That means you actually need more of it, not less. But here's the twist. Timing and consistency matter just as much as quantity. Many older adults eat very little protein at breakfast, a little more at lunch, and save most of it for dinner. But studies show that spreading protein evenly across all 3 meals is far more effective at maintaining muscle mass. That could look like eggs or Greek yogurt in the morning, beans or lean meat at lunch, and fish or tofu at dinner. And don't forget the simple additions: nuts, cheese, milk, lentils, cottage cheese. They all count. What does this do for your body? It gives your muscles a steady stream of amino acids, the building blocks they need to stay strong. It also helps prevent something called sarcopenia, which is the gradual weakening of muscle fibers that hits most people after 70 unless they actively fight it. There's also a psychological benefit. When you start to eat with intention, knowing that every bite of protein helps preserve your independence, it becomes easier to make smart food choices. You stop skipping meals. You start looking at your plate as a tool for longevity, not just for filling your stomach. Frank, age 78, made one small change, adding a protein shake to his breakfast each morning. Within 2 months, he noticed fewer aches in his knees and a stronger grip when opening jars. It wasn't magic, it was just consistency. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, managing blood sugar and insulin sensitivity. Muscle loss after 65 isn't always about age. It's often tied to something people overlook: blood sugar. When your blood sugar swings up and down throughout the day, it doesn't just affect your energy. It damages your muscles too. That's because consistently high blood sugar triggers inflammation in your body and gradually breaks down muscle tissue. And over time, it also makes it harder for your muscles to absorb the nutrients they need, especially protein. This creates a double loss. You're not only damaging your existing muscle, but you're also making it harder to build any new strength. This is why managing insulin sensitivity becomes essential as you get older. The more insulin resistant you become, the more likely your body is to store fat instead of muscle. And this change doesn't just happen in people with diabetes. It's common in many people over 70 who think they're just tired. The good news, you can turn things around. Start by cutting down on added sugars, refined carbs, and sodas, even the so-called diet ones. Instead, focus on fiber-rich foods like oats, berries, lentils, and leafy greens. These help regulate your blood sugar and support your muscle cells at the same time. Some experts also recommend walking after meals, not for the steps, but to help muscles absorb glucose more efficiently. Even just 10 minutes of movement can make a real difference. And let's not forget hydration. Staying hydrated helps your body move nutrients into your muscles and keeps blood sugar more stable. If you're only drinking water when you feel thirsty, you're already behind. This measure may sound simple, but the impact is huge. When your blood sugar is under control, your whole body becomes more efficient, including your muscles. You'll recover faster, feel more energetic, and be more resistant to injuries. If you've ever felt like your muscles just aren't what they used to be, it's worth checking your blood sugar. You might be surprised how much it's affecting the strength you still have. Number 6, increasing restorative sleep quality. Muscle health in your late 60s to 80s isn't just built in the gym or kitchen, it's restored at night while you sleep. And if you're not getting enough deep, restful sleep, your muscles aren't recovering the way they should. You see, during sleep, especially the deeper stages, your body produces growth hormone. This hormone is crucial for repairing tissue, rebuilding muscle fibers, and helping your muscles bounce back stronger after any form of activity, even simple walking. But as we get older, not only does our sleep get lighter, but our natural growth hormone levels also decline. That's a double hit to muscle maintenance. What makes it trickier is that many seniors wake up multiple times during the night, either from pain, needing to use the bathroom, or just restlessness. This fragmented sleep interrupts the exact cycles where muscle repair happens. Over time, the effect accumulates, fatigue increases, muscles weaken, and the body starts to break down faster than it can rebuild. So what can you do? First, set a regular bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends. Your brain and muscles thrive on routine. Avoid heavy meals, alcohol, and blue light from screens at least an hour before bed. These all mess with melatonin production and make it harder to fall into deep sleep. Second, keep your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark. Even small noises or light peeking in from the hallway can knock you out of deep sleep stages without you even realizing it. Third, if you're waking up sore, your mattress might be working against you. A firm, supportive surface that reduces pressure points can make a surprising difference in how your muscles feel the next morning. And finally, don't forget magnesium. Many older adults are unknowingly deficient in this key mineral, which helps muscles relax and supports healthy sleep. Foods like almonds, spinach, and bananas can help, or a gentle supplement if needed. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Final thoughts. At 65, 70, or even 80, you still have a say in how strong your body can feel. Muscle loss isn't just a fact of aging, it's a result of habits, and that means you can change the outcome. From the food you choose to the way you move, rest, and think, every small action matters more than you realize. Some of these steps might feel simple, like drinking enough water or getting a bit more sleep. But the truth is, it's often the basic things, done consistently, that make the biggest difference. You don't need to lift heavy weights or follow the latest trendy diet. What you need is steadiness, awareness, and a little belief that your body can still respond and heal, even now. So I'll leave you with a simple thought you've made it this far. Your body has carried you through decades. Doesn't it deserve to be cared for, supported, and strengthened for the years still ahead? Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.